Just a few years ago, humanoid robots were more of a spectacle than a solution. They strutted across tech expos and dazzled on YouTube Reels, but let's face it, they weren't doing anything real. No one was relying on a robot to lift a patient, secure a facility, or roll up their sleeves on a factory floor. They looked impressive, sure, but usefulness? Not so much. But now, that illusion has shattered. This isn't just about cool-looking androids anymore. It's about real-world deployment. The robotic age is no longer a science fiction tease. It's becoming our everyday reality. From hospitals in Taiwan to shipyards in South Korea, humanoid robots are showing up not just as gimmicks, but as powerful partners. And in this video, we're diving deep into the front line of that transformation. We're talking about Foxconn and NVIDIA teaming up on NuraBot, a robotic nurse already assisting patients in a working hospital. We'll break down how Singapore is introducing its first humanoid security bot and why a $27 million startup wants to flood shipyards with mechanical laborers. We'll examine Titan, a rugged beast of a robot built for outdoor grind, and a mind-blowing new AI framework from Carnegie Mellon that could teach robots how to forcefully push open heavy doors or pull carts without falling flat. This isn't hype, this is happening right now. So let's start at the top with a major reveal that dropped like a bombshell at Computex. Foxconn, NVIDIA, and Kawasaki just unveiled a humanoid that doesn't just roll trays around a hospital hallway. NuraBot is a next-gen robotic nurse, powered by artificial intelligence, real-time data processing, and adaptive learning. This isn't a cute assistant. It's a functional, responsive, and learning-capable robot that's already working in a clinical environment. Developed in partnership with Taiwan's Taichung Veterans General Hospital, NuraBot is targeting some of the biggest pain points in modern healthcare: labor shortages, caregiver fatigue, and patient safety. NuraBot can do far more than just deliver meals. It monitors vitals, learns patient routines, and even responds to unpredictable events. Thanks to NVIDIA's AI platform, it processes massive amounts of sensor data in real time. If something in a patient's vitals goes haywire, NuraBot flags it instantly. If a patient has a habit of waking at a certain time or needs help turning over in bed, NuraBot remembers, it adjusts. And it's not just reactionary, it's predictive. It uses natural language processing, advanced object recognition, and autonomous navigation to operate independently. No joystick required. The robot uses high-resolution sensors to safely move through complex environments, from narrow corridors to patient rooms. And the result? Nurses are reporting more time for actual care. No more getting bogged down in repetitive tasks like fetching items or guiding patients to the bathroom. And patients? Many have said it feels like someone's always there. Present, helpful, alert. NuraBot represents more than just a robot. It's a shift in how we think about labor in medicine. This isn't about replacing nurses. It's about giving them a reliable, tireless coworker. And given the trajectory of this tech, NuraBot might not just stay in Taiwan. It could be the prototype for a future wave of robotic caregivers deployed worldwide. And while Foxconn hasn't dropped a full press release yet, NVIDIA's announcement makes one thing clear: this is just the beginning. Meanwhile, across the globe in Singapore, robots are entering a different battlefield: public safety and security. The company Certis just deployed its first humanoid robot from Agibot. Now they're calling it a research initiative, but let's not pretend this is just some experimental toy. This humanoid is designed to eventually walk, talk, engage with the public, and support complex tasks in environments like shopping malls, airports, and office buildings. But here's where Singapore's approach gets smart. They're not rushing it. Certis isn't throwing these bots into crowded plazas just yet. They're studying it, controlling the rollout, and testing how well a humanoid robot can actually function in live environments without disrupting workflows or creeping out the public. Certis already has experience with automation. During the pandemic, they used robotic cleaning systems and surveillance drones. But this is their first fully humanoid bot designed for direct interaction. And it might soon be connected to their in-house orchestration platform, Mozart, which ties together multiple functions like security patrols, maintenance, and customer service. The goal isn't to replace people, at least not yet. It's to augment human teams and figure out where humanoids can safely add value. And in a high-tech, automation-friendly society like Singapore, this thoughtful strategy is not just wise. It's likely to set the tone for how other governments and private security firms follow suit. Let's jump to the United States, Houston, Texas to be exact, where a company called Persona AI is setting its sights on the gritty, dangerous jobs that still dominate industrial labor. This isn't a Silicon Valley vaporware startup with big words and zero product. Persona is the real deal, built by ex-NASA roboticists like Nick Radford and Jerry Pratt from Figure AI. Their target? Shipyards, construction sites, large-scale manufacturing plants, the kind of places that chew through human labor with intense demands, danger, and brutal conditions. Persona just raised a $27 million pre-seed funding round. That kind of number, especially in today's venture market, is a massive vote of confidence. They're designing humanoid robots that aren't just agile, but durable. These bots are built to lift, weld, sort, climb, and endure the kind of work environments most robots and people don't last long in. And here's the kicker, they're not selling the robots outright. Instead, Persona is using a robotics as a service (RaaS) model. Companies can rent these machines, deploy them into heavy labor roles, and let Persona handle the maintenance and upgrades. Oh, and they've already signed a deal with HD Hyundai, the world's biggest shipbuilder. First deployments are slated to roll out in under 18 months. That's not speculation, that's a countdown. This might sound like a small step, but it's the beginning of a seismic shift. If robots can survive in the chaos of a shipyard, there's no industrial sector off limits. Speaking of rugged environments, let's talk about Titan, the flagship industrial robot from a rising company called RoboForce. Titan is not a sleek showroom model. It's a workhorse built for the trenches, literally. Mining sites, solar farms in the desert, harsh outdoor construction zones, even off-world bases in the future, if RoboForce gets their way. This robot comes in two forms. One with wheels for smooth surfaces, and another with treaded tracks for uneven or rough terrain. It's modular too. That means businesses can swap out limbs, sensors, and tools depending on the job. Titan's numbers are solid too. It handles up to 40 kgs, operates with 1 mm precision, and has a reach of over 1000 mm. It runs 8 hours on a single charge, and its AI isn't just an add-on, it's deeply embedded in the hardware, adapting in real time to environmental changes. With $15 million in total funding and a new Silicon Valley HQ under construction, RoboForce is scaling up fast. This isn't just a company, it's a platform for next-gen automation. Now, what happens when you give a robot arms and legs, but also expect it to push open a heavy door or pull a stubborn cart without falling over? That's the problem Carnegie Mellon University is trying to solve with its new AI framework called Falcon. Falcon stands for Forceful Locomotion and Manipulation, and it's a total game changer. Here's how it works. Falcon splits control between two separate AI agents, one for the robot's legs and one for the arms. But they share data in real time. That's huge. It allows the robot to stay balanced while applying strong coordinated force through its upper body. In tests with robots like Unitree G1 and Booster T1, Falcon enabled precise arm movements with up to 100 newtons of force, about 30% of the robot's body weight, without tipping over or losing coordination. It's not perfect. Tasks that require rotation, like twisting a handle, still trip it up. But Falcon represents a major leap forward. For the first time, we're seeing robots that can walk and work, with real physical strength and balance. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're excited about the future of robotics, automation, and artificial intelligence, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more cutting-edge breakdowns right here on WebSpark. And if you're ready to upgrade your AI skills and automate the boring stuff in your own life, check out GDF Marketing for expert insights, training programs, and resources to help you stay ahead of the curve. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.